Hey guys, if it looks different, it's because I'm at my hotel in Louisville. So we had 1 week off of movie fights, and I'm still gonna watch the Indiana Jones trilogy. I've been booked between my two jobs and school, and it's been hectic. But I will watch those eventually, and today I'm gonna start a new face-off, and that will be between the Matrix trilogy and the Star Wars prequels trilogy. That is the idea of CCSIZ, and the movie guy has some pretty cool ideas, and I'm gonna have his idea next week. The more you comment, the more videos I'll have to make. So I love your guys' comments. I really appreciate it. So, like I said, Star Wars prequel trilogy versus the Matrix trilogy. And remember, it's not just like one of them versus the other. It is the full trilogy facing each other. So comment below, let me know which one you think will win. But this is going to be a movie review. And that movie review is going to be Ghost in the Shell, the 2017 movie. And do I like it? I really do like it. I think it's a good movie on itself. But the problem is, I do really like it, but as a movie by itself, it is a pretty good movie for like Redbox. Like you're not gonna watch and be like, man, I'm so disappointed that I spent $2 on this. But if you do go to the theaters and you do spend quite a bit of money and you haven't seen the original, I don't think you'll enjoy it. I I think the I think the picture is amazing, and that's one good thing about going to the theaters. You get to see it, on the big screen, and I think that you would like. But they tried really hard to please everyone, and that works on both ends. The people that haven't seen the original and the people that have seen the original. But you will like this movie, in my opinion. You will like this movie more if you've seen the original. Some of the scenes are verbatim the exact scene. That I loved. But it did go more into detail with some of them. Like Major Motoko Kusanagi, at first, I wanted to walk out of the theater. And I don't think this is really a spoiler. I don't believe it is. But in the original 1995 anime, The Ghost in the Shell, her name is Major Motoko Kusanagi. This, it's either Major or some random name that I can't think of because it was stupid. To me, I thought they were gonna pull the Last Airbender. I was like, it's not it's Aang. It's not this name. It's Motoko Kusanagi. That's how I felt in the beginning. And then later on, you realize and that you find out why she's named that way. That I liked. I feel like the reasoning is because the whole whitewashing, and I'm not gonna get into that because I'm not gonna change anyone's opinion. If you think it's whitewashing in the beginning, you'll probably think it's whitewashing in the end. If you don't think it's whitewashing in the beginning, you probably won't think it's whitewashing in the end. But they do explain why she is a Caucasian instead of her actual Asian ethnicity and all that. So that I really liked. And like I said, it looked amazing. And the story was a pretty okay story. It wasn't a bad story. It was a pretty okay story. And I loved how they went into Bato's character. I really like Bato in the anime. And what was really cool is I was wondering, he has like these little things as eyes, and it kind of irked me in the beginning of the movie because he just had normal eyes. So I was like, come on, that's such a small thing that they could have made in the movie. And then something happens and he has, those eyes, and I was like, okay, I already thought he looked dead on Bateau minus the eyes. Now he is Bateau. I really liked that. Overall, I really enjoyed this movie, and if you go into this movie seeing the original first, I think you'll appreciate it a lot. And if you haven't seen the original, and it doesn't take a whole lot to please you, I still think you'll like it, especially if you enjoy just looking at a movie for what it is. If you're one of those people that you need a amazing story, amazing this, amazing that, then this probably is not the movie for you. Like I said, if you haven't seen the original, but me seeing the original first, I will give this movie a B minus. I would assume that y'all I would assume that the people that have not seen the original would go around the C range. Like it's mediocre, but I don't know. It had too much fan service for me to not appreciate it. And like I said, the story was good. The characters were good. The the setting was good. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you'll like it more if you have not seen the original. Come below, let me know. Have you seen the original? Have you not? And what did you think of Ghost in the Shell 2017 versus the 1995? Obviously, I'm more towards 1995. I loved that movie. I thought it's an amazing movie. I think it's going to be a classic if it's not a classic already. This movie is a good movie. It's a fun movie. I will get it on Blu-ray, but I'm not going to be like, "Oh, 20 years it's going to be a classic." I don't think that. But it's a live action movie off of an anime. That's good. And maybe not amazing, but it's good. That's pretty good. We got Dragon Ball Evolution, The Last Airbender, all these movies that were trash, not even okay, that were bad, like really bad, to this movie that, in my opinion, is a fun, good movie. But like I said, what did you think between 1995 and the 2017 version? And don't forget to comment which one you want to win between the Matrix trilogy and the Star Wars prequel trilogy. Comment below and let me know, and like always, I'll see you next time.